What's going on, YouTube? Tonight we're on a mission on our project flipper car. What's so funny, man? This guy over here is adding up. But anyways, as y'all can see, 2002 Mustang we bought a few months ago for 200 bucks. You won't believe it. It runs and drives and everything, but unfortunately has a blown head gasket. As of right now, that's all we know that it has. So on tonight's journey, we are going to be pulling the heads off and see if we can get to the head gasket and make sure that's the only problem. Hopefully no warp heads, the block is okay and everything. But let's dig into it, see what we got. As you can see, you can't see actually underneath the light, Scotty. Oh man. Oil do not supposed to be anywhere near that color. And neither do it supposed to fill up that whole pan. And, oh yeah, and 3 red plastic cups. So yeah, so that's a good sign to know that the head gasket is blown, which is full of oil and water. But so now to start tearing it all apart. If he can just get off his phone for like a few minutes, we can get the ball rolling. But hopefully we put the head gaskets on and start it up. Put some fresh oil in it. That should be good to go. You can tell it ran a little hot, as y'all can see. Somebody done rigged up a old fan to keep the fan going. It's some of that dang on backyard or front yard custom work you got there. But yeah, y'all, $200, you can't beat it. I think I'm gonna just keep it as a daily. What you think? Huh? Daily?
Yeah. Daily for me. No transmission fluid.
No transmission fluid. Uh-oh. That is not a good sign as well. But if it does have a bad transmission, we have another project in the backyard that will be coming live pretty soon. That also has a V6 motor and a transmission as well. So finally, upper intake, lower intake off. Y'all don't want to know what the inside of this choker look like, but what in the world is going on in here? By the way, your oil does not supposed to look like this. That is not a good sign. Why is it yellow, Scott? That's what oil and water mixed together look like, y'all. Looks like vanilla. Yeah, it looks bad. I looked under here first, and that's how I first noticed it. Oh, it's stuck to the table. Yummy. Looks good. It's nice. Yeah, like baby food. That does make sense. Baby food in a little container. By the way, y'all, have y'all ever tore apart a V6 Mustang, a new edge? It's a pain. It's a lot of connectors that we do not know where they go back to already. It's not good because this would be our first V6 teardown. Big old 3.8 liter. But it's be interesting, I tell you. We just hope that the heads or nothing ain't warped or the block ain't cracked. But I guess we'll figure out in just a few hours. So now, hopefully a couple minutes. Yeah, you can have to buy all new gaskets there.
Reuse these?
Reuse them? No. Yeah. By the way, in the other video, I know y'all probably heard me say something about using head gaskets off the white car. What I meant was we actually have some brand new head gaskets that came with the white car when I bought it. Yeah, the guy started tearing it apart and he just gave up on it. So I went and bought the whole car. Yeah. And don't pay these stuff here, don't mind. It's just some junkyard stuff. All right, so what's next? We can get the valve covers off, get the heads off. Well, valve covers, rocker arms, push rods, then the head. Nope, yeah, I do that exhaust manifold after that. Yeah, so valve covers, rockers, push rods, exhaust manifold, then we pull the heads off. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, here's the extra cups of oil that we need. If anybody needs anything, like it's coffee with a lot of sugar and creamer in it, that's what it is. Makes sense now.
Drink it.
Nah, I'll pass on that one. You drink it.
Well.
We got a lot more off, as y'all can tell. Push rods, rocker arms, off. Now we down to the exhaust manifold. Well, realize that unfortunately it still has this junk tail EGR crap up here. Well, we got all the bolts and studs out on one side, same on the other side, and realized, oh shoot, we can't get it off because the EGR is tied together. Well, got the adjustment wrench down here to try and EGR. Let's see, get the adjustment down. Got the adjustment wrench down here to try to pull it. It won't work. I think it's welded tight. So now what we're doing is going back to all the studs that are left and actually trying to work them out. Let me zoom in on it so y'all can see. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, just working out the rest of these studs on one side. I feel like once we get the studs off one side out, the EGR should be free enough to just let the header fall off, and then therefore we unbolt the heads and pull them off. But I wish we kind of just started with the studs from the get-go instead of doing double the work, touching every bolt again, which sucks. But I'd say probably 10 more minutes or so, we should have the heads off, and hopefully we might can see the problem. If not, we just push it out, load it on the trailer, and take it to the junkyard. If it's too bad. We just hoping that the block ain't cracked. That's the main thing, right? Block crack, what we gonna do?
LS swap.
LS swap. No, we can't. LS swap 2 of them.
Right.
There is a 5.3 sitting down there. But yeah, we can't LS swap both of them. We just need to do one of them. It's kind of late. What time is it anyway? Almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock on the dot to be exact. Yeah. And then his side over here, the passenger side, a little tighter. The way the EGR pipe is ran up top, he just have no room over here to actually get to some of the studs. So I'm gonna let him do that side. I'm gonna take the easier side like I've been on all night. He just don't know. I peeked at it from the word go. I knew where to start it. But it's coming along, like I say, process. Nothing we can't do, hopefully. If it is, guess what? Let's LS swap it again. So what you're just trying to say is we just need to LS swap it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe easier.
I think we do that on the next car. How about that? I think the white car, LS swap.
Turbo V6.
Turbo V6.
Supercharged.
What? Supercharged and notch. That's a lot. That is a lot.
A lot. Too much.
What Brady said the other night? 4 turbos. That man said, his son, he was telling his son about either go nitrous or turbo. He said turbos. He said, all right, you want to do a single turbo or twin turbos? He said, let's do 4. Huh?
2 big and 2 little.
2 big turbos and 2 small turbos. So he's like, let's do 4 turbos. I'm like, oh, hey. That man trying to get all the boosts. But yeah. It's a little Thursday night action. It's January the 2nd. This is our first time turning wrenches this year. Guess what? We got a lot of wrenches to be turning this year, by the way. What do you think?
A lot.
There's gonna be a lot of wrench turning going on in 2020 this year. My car had to go, and his car also got to get done this year. Both have to get done this year.
My car.
Not this car. He has a, not gonna tell you. No. If everybody know him, he has a 01? 02 WS6 Trans Am. It's a turd. I'm not even lying. It's a turd. Right now it is. I'm not lying. It's a turd. It's sitting in the trailer. It's just bare to the bone. No motor, no trans, none of that. But his motor and trans. Matter of fact, let's go take a peek at it. Take it. Don't look too hard. Okay. This is his old setup on it right here. Oh, LS1 intake. I mean, not a lie. LS6. My bad. I lie, y'all. LS6 intake. A little nitrous. Nothing too crazy. It ran pretty good time. I'm not even gonna lie. It ran pretty good. But he wanted to go a little faster, so therefore, I'm gonna see if y'all can see that right there. You see that stamping right here? Let's see. Is it? Oh man, my bad. I ain't gonna show everybody. I'm sorry, bud. So, junkyard motor here. Yeah, we blur that out. We ain't let y'all see that. Yeah, a little junkyard motor there. Couple more parts. Huh?
My LSX billet block.
LSX billet block? Where? Okay. Yeah, it's billet. We just painted it black. My bad. Yeah, it's a billet block painted black. That's to cover it all up. But yeah, this motor here, hopefully, will be going into his car sometime this year. No, he ain't gonna rush it. He want to take his time. He want to do it right, which I ain't mad at him. He got goals. He got some numbers he want to go. I ain't gonna tell y'all that yet because he's a big time grudge racer. He is. Listen, y'all. This guy here is a big grudge racer. Huh? Y'all won't believe how many grudge races he did last year. Testing tune only.
Yeah. Testing tune only.
Oh my God. That's what he be doing. He be grudge racing, testing tuning other cars. Now, what kind? You can't do that. When you grudge race guy, you gotta be ready. But he testing tuning with the grudge races. Huh?
So meet me at the testing tuning.
Oh, okay. So that's how he said meet him at the testing tuning, and y'all got action. 2020? 2022. Yeah, that's 2 more years. We just started this year. We got 363 more days this year. I think you can get it done.
Damn.
Huh?
That's it.
He need more.
I need a 365.
He need a whole 360. That's 2021. So okay, so 2021. He's saying he may be ready. We gonna figure that out. How's it coming on that side?
Get your side out.
Don't worry about my side. You got my wrench right now. You might need to take it off when you get it jammed.
I know.
But y'all, we is having a little fun tonight. You know, like I said, this is our $200 project that we couldn't turn down, which we should have turned down. Now we're looking at it. We should have turned this project down. But you know what? We're like, hey, we're gonna try to flip it. And I actually like flip it. We're talking about like money flip. What do y'all think we can get for it? We get it running right and get it looking decent. Overall, it's a clean body, not bad. Like I said, it actually ran. We drove it on the trailer. I mean, it smoked real bad, but you know, it's okay. It's a decent car. How about that? But how much? 300 is gone. No, he lied. 300 is not gone. I got too much time in it to be $300, and this is our first night working on it. So this is. What do y'all think the car should go for? This is an 02 V6. You know, it's clean. Overall, pretty clean. Other than the motor. It's a pretty nasty looking motor right this moment. Oh yeah, somebody told me earlier, said it looked like some mustard. I don't know where they seen mustard at, but yeah, okay, yeah, some of that spicy mustard, yeah. I don't eat spicy food, only that guy eats spicy food. But yeah. Hopefully here in a couple minutes we'll have this all knocked out and off, hopefully. But let's get back to work. Please don't tell me you dropped out in the K member as well. We already got one ratchet and socket somewhere in the K member. I think we're gonna actually have to pull the whole motor out.
It fell out.
It fell out. Okay, that's good. I thought we had to pull the whole motor out. We had to pull the whole motor out. We'll let the junkyard do that. But anyway, let's get back to it. Well, we're calling it a night. I don't know what the lighting. Hey, the light right over there, right fast.
The light on now.
No, it ain't. Okay, ain't no better. Let's go over here. All right, so we're calling it a night tonight. We run into a little mishap. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. We're gonna do a little Googling, figure out something. But right now we run into, what's that primary thing? Oh, right. The header actually lost its little flange or whatever. One fucking primary lost its little flange. So that's not good. That means either some shit had to get re-welded or we had to buy some new headers. Really don't want to buy no new headers. We're trying to not put much money into it if we don't have to. But we don't know yet. So we're gonna figure out what we want to do and go from there. But like I say, this is where we're leaving it off at tonight. Got both of the headers off. Yeah, it's 1220 at the moment. But we got both of the headers off and all the studs out except for 8. Yeah, all of them out except for 8. That's why the head's still on. But we still have to take the front accessories and things like that off and figure out exactly what we want to do. But I guess he's cold and tired. And I got to go home. Have to stop the country market in Mountain Dew and a zebra cake. But until then, y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.